In this video, we're going to be talking about collagen hydrolysate benefits, all the benefits of incorporating a collagen protein powder within your diet. Hello everyone, my name is Mike Cola, and I've been a fitness trainer and gym owner for over 25 years. And if this is your first time here and you really want to improve your fitness, health, and nutrition along with me, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I put out videos like this every single week. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's first talk about what is collagen within the body. Then we'll talk about the two different types of collagen protein powders that are on the market. Then we'll go through all the benefits of consuming collagen protein powder. We'll talk about some of the studies. And then make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to give you my exact recommendation of the brand of collagen protein powder that I use. You know, I don't make any money from this. This is just a brand that I really like. And then I'll tell you how much it costs, and I'll talk about how I eat some recipes and how I use it within my diet. Okay, let's talk about collagen. What is collagen? Well, collagen is pretty much the glue of the connective tissue within your body. For example, like your bones have a matrix of collagen within them. That's what gives your bones its elasticity and its strength is actually the collagen. Like your skin, your hair, and your nails. Collagen, keeps your skin elastic, keeps your skin young looking, stops your skin from sagging. So collagen is so important. The problem is that when you get older, your body does not produce as much collagen naturally. So you have to consume more collagen within your diet. Like ancestrally, like many, many years ago, people's diet was actually rich in collagen. For example, when an animal was killed, not only did they just eat the meat of the animal, they would gnaw on the bones, they would chew on the cartilage on the end of the bones, they would break the bones, they have suck out the bone marrow, they would eat the ligaments, the tendons. There was no waste, so they were getting a lot of collagen in the body. Nowadays in our diet, we don't eat like that. Actually, my grandparents, though, my grandparents grew up in the Great Depression, so I was always amazed by how they would eat a piece of chicken. When I was a kid, I'd eat just a little piece of white meat chicken. They would like devour the chicken. They would break the bones. They would suck the bone marrow out. They would gnaw on the cartilage. They were getting collagen within your diet. But the fact that we don't eat like that nowadays, I think it's important to maybe supplement your diet with a collagen protein powder. Now, there are two popular types of collagen protein powder on the market. One is the gelatin type, and the one is the one I'm talking about, the hydrolyzed type, which is a more processed version. For example, people are drinking bone broth for the collagen. So if you took a glass of like a hot bone broth, you put it in the refrigerator, you let it get cold, you're going to see gelatin forming. That's the collagen. That's the good part of the bone broth. That's why people are drinking the bone broth. And there are a powdered version of the gelatin, but unfortunately, it's not that soluble in water. Like you can't really mix this powdery gelatin and it gets kind of clumpy. You can probably mix it in warm water, but I recommend the hydrolyzed version. It's water soluble. It's a little bit more processed, but it dissipates in cold water and tea and coffee. Really simply, it has very little taste. And actually how they make this collagen, for example, they take the hides of cows, they soak them and they scrape the hides and then they process it and they come in with this, very water soluble version of collagen protein. But actually you do want to make sure you're getting like a pasture raised, grass finished, like cow version of this collagen protein powder. And that's the brand I'm going to recommend at the end of the video. Okay, now let's talk about the benefits of consuming collagen protein powder. Number one, I would say joint pain. There's been some pretty good research out there talking about how consuming like 12 to 25 grams of collagen protein powder on a regular basis, it can alleviate joint pain. So maybe you have some mild arthritis there. Actually, there's been some other studies talking about ligament and tendon strain. There was a great study talking about Achilles tendon strains and how it speeded the healing process. So that's one of the reasons why I'm taking it. There's pretty good research for joint pain. Okay, number two is cosmetic. And I'm 55, I'm getting older. I want my skin to look young. So there's been some good research talking about how the depth of wrinkles actually decreases from collagen protein powder. Actually, just taking it, it helps the elasticity of your skin, stops the skin from sagging, can make your nails stronger, can make your hair look younger and more luxurious in a way. So there's definitely some good cosmetic benefits to taking collagen protein powder. Another benefit is heart health. Like supposedly some studies have shown that it can alleviate hardening of the arteries, keep the arteries more elastic, potentially lower blood pressure, can hopefully reduce coronary heart disease, right? And another benefit is really good for your digestive tract, good for gut health. For example, collagen protein is not a complete protein. It's not like whey protein, which is a complete protein. it doesn't have all the essential amino acids, but it has a really important non-essential amino acid called glycine, and it's really, really rich in glycine. Glycine is such an important amino acid for the body, great for your gut. I mean, unfortunately, some people may suffer from leaky gut. I've Googled and heard stories about taking collagen protein powder kind of heals up leaky gut from the amino acid called glycine. So real important to get your glycine through this collagen protein powder. Okay, so let's talk about the exact brand that I like. And once again, I'm not affiliated with this brand. I really like this brand a lot. It's been around for a long time. It's called Great Lakes Gelatin. So they make the gelatin version, and they make this hydrolyzed version. This is the one that I like, the more water soluble and the one that mixes easily in water. But you can buy the gelatin version too if you want to try that. Maybe you can cook with it, the gelatin version. And what I do, I take 2 tablespoons twice a day. So 2 tablespoons gives you about 12 grams of protein. And the recipe that I use a couple of different recipes. Sometimes I'll mix it with green, with matcha tea. Actually, I did a great video about matcha tea. I'll link that right up. Sometimes I mix it in my green tea. Sometimes I mix it in hibiscus tea. Actually, I don't like to mix it in coffee because I drink a nice, like really rich, like Italian roast coffee in the morning. I don't want to mess with that. But, I pretty much do this twice a day. So I take in about 25 grams of this collagen protein powder. I have to say, the immediate result, no question, within the first few months, I definitely feel my skin, I think it looks better, and my nails are no question stronger. I was getting what I would call those old man nails. I was getting splits in my nails. They went away within weeks. When it comes to the joint pain, I think you really have to take it more long-term, 6 months to a year and a half, in my opinion, to really benefit for actually joint pain. But I'm going to stick with it. I really like it. It also makes my stomach feel great. I mean, I think it helps my digestive tract, getting more glycine in my diet. And actually, I think it's a pretty reasonable cost too. It's I buy them by the case of 6 at a time for $96. I just go directly to their website, buy it right off the website. They also have great customer service because I called up one time and asked a whole bunch of questions. I wanted to make sure these cows are pasture-raised cows, are they grass-fed, grass-finished, and actually the scientist of the company actually called me back a few days later, answered all my questions. Incredible customer service. That's one of the reasons why I really like this brand. And actually, a side note to this, I was listening to a podcast by Ben Greenfield. I love all the content he puts out there. He was interviewing Mark Sesson, Mark's Daily Apple, the Primal Blueprint, the paleo movement. He's a real founder of that whole paleo movement. He has a version of collagen protein, but he was talking about how he goes upwards of 40 grams a day. He takes 40 grams a day. He had an Achilles tendon injury, and he thinks this collagen protein dramatically sped up the process of healing his Achilles tendon. But I have to say, I tried 40 grams. I felt 40 grams was too much for me. And I even Googled this, and other people said the same thing. I felt a feeling of fullness. I feel like I can only tolerate maybe 2 tablespoons at a time, about 12 grams. I tried to do 20 grams, 25 grams twice a day, and I just felt too full. Maybe if I did 3 servings of 12 to 18 grams, I could have got up to 40, but I'm going to stick to 12 to 25 grams. I'm going to stick to 25 grams. Most of the research of these studies that I quoted earlier are anywhere between 12 to 25 grams a day, and they're getting really good results. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And remember, if you really want to improve your fitness, health, and nutrition along with me, hit that subscribe button. I put out videos like this every single week. And also, if you've ever taken collagen protein powder, or if there's a brand that you like or anything, make sure you leave a comment. I'm really interested to know if you've had any benefits. And I'm sure that anyone watching this video would be interested too. Okay, take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day.